So this is look number 1 and this is look number 2. Here they are side by side. So here it is, Naked Urban Decay Wild West palette right out the box. And the case is just so beautiful. It's like this rainbow snakeskin. And here she is untouched. Comes with a brush, which I cannot wait to use. So I am taking a Morphe JH31 and I'm going in with the shade Spur. I'm gonna blend that all over the crease area. Holy cow. That was so easy. It's pigmented, it's blending out so nice. These shades are like my favorite shades, these orange tone transition shades. I love it when palettes come with these shades. Just gonna bring it up a little higher so that way the rest of the look kind of just comes together. And then I'm gonna go in with the shade Nudie, which is just a more brown tone transition shade. Beautiful, beautiful. Just really building up a good neutral transition shade area in the crease. Going with the brush that came with the palette with Ghost Town, that beautiful kind of like brick burnt red shade. And I'm just gonna blend this in the outer crease area. My oh my, look at that. Like, I love those shades together. That blended out so beautifully. So impressed with this. Love it. I'm gonna take the other side of that brush and go in with Whisky, which is just like a darker brown. And I'm gonna go in the outer V. You know what? Very minimal fallout with these shades, which I was not expecting for how pigmented they are. Wow. I kind of want to keep it like that. So this is definitely a look I would wear, but I want to try a lot more of these shades. I'm gonna go in with Bud, the blue. I'm gonna go in with that one. This is the JH42 and I'm gonna go with the shade Bud. And I'm just gonna apply this to my inner half of my eye. And I'm applying this dry, like I'm not even going in wet, and it's showing up super pigmented and shimmery. Very, very nice. So I'm just gonna take my finger, going in with that Rustler shade, that bronzy shade, apply that between these two dark shades. Like that. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. With the brush that came with the palette and going back in with Whisky, darken up the outer V again, just like that. And then I'm actually gonna take Whisky and drag it down here on my lash line. And then I'm gonna actually take that blue, the bud, and that smaller brush and apply that to my bottom lash line as well. I'm gonna go with some Kat Von D Cake Pencil. Apply that to my bottom waterline. Prettiest liquid liner. I'm gonna create a wing. To apply some of Laura Geller's highlight in the inner corner. Oops. I just smeared. Oh God. And a little bit on my brow bone as well. I'm going to apply these Teddy false lashes. This is the first of many. And yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the second look with the palette. So the first shade I'm going with is Nudie. I actually already went in with that shade, it just wasn't filming. It literally blended out in seconds. So in love with this shade. This just might be my like everyday transition shade. So perfect. With the smaller brush, and I'm gonna go with that red shade again, the Ghost Town. And I'm just gonna apply this out here, blending it out. And then in my inner corner, I'm gonna do like a halo look. And I'm actually gonna have them meet up in the top here. Blending. Like blending so easily. Like so easy. All right, so this is from Crown Brushes. I'm not sure what kind of brush this is, but I'm gonna go in with that blue. I'm gonna go with the shade Text. Starting here. Ooh, Text is dark. I love it. Wow. Blending out so easily. It's like not blending, but just so pigmented. But I'm not gonna have these meet at the top. Just darkening up the outer. These with them. Okay. Blending. I like going with that gold shade. I'm just gonna apply it right there. Whew. Just that turquoise and that gold look so nice together. With the shade Bud on a small JH42. Apply that to the edge here. And then blend it out with my finger. Ooh. I'm liking the way that looks. And then back in with that gold. Yes. Yes. Look how pretty. Wow, this palette is fantastic. Yes. Back in with that turquoise shade text. I'm just gonna darken up. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. I feel like there's something missing though. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe I just have to do it in the bottom lash line. Maybe I'll just, all right, so I'm gonna do the same thing to the bottom. Going in with Bud. Applying Hold'em. Is that what it was missing? I don't know. I feel like this halo isn't looking like a halo. Maybe I should just bring this up a little more. There. Go with Kat Von D Cake Pencil. Apply that to my waterline. Which I feel like is really hard because my waterline is so watery. Tardiest, create away with Tardiest liquid liner. Is horrible. So this is the second look I created. It is a turquoise gold halo. I was having a lot of trouble with my winged eyeliner and my false lashes. But yeah, so it was nice to play with this palette, get a feel for it. I am impressed with every single shade I used so far. There are a couple shades I didn't touch yet, but yeah, this was just my first video of many. And so that completes my 2-look tutorial using this beautiful Naked Wild West palette. I used were Spur, Nudie, Hold'em, Bud, Rustler, Ghost Town, Whiskey, and Tex. I plan on filming many more tutorials with this palette. And thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more tutorials.